today. Before moving ahead, before diving into something reading, let me tell you something about myself. Okay, many of you know me, but people who are new to this. So my name is Namita Jaiswal. I have more than 10 years of working experience and I have trained thousands of students. And my students are placed well in a foreign countries. There are many students who are there. They are doing well in their life, living their dream life. And I hope the same for you all. So all the best, guys. I am well certified. I am a professional company secretary. I have done my master's. So you can see I'm well equipped and I have all the knowledge to teach you and guide you in all the aspects, right? Now, tell me one thing, okay? What is your expectation from today's class? What do you think? What should we do today so that it should be worthwhile? Like 9 p.m. if you're spending time with me, this means that you really into it and you really want to do well in your life, isn't it? So what is your expectation from this course? Correct. Strategies, tips and tricks. Okay, great. Good to know that. Too difficult. Let's move ahead. I have many students who keep on asking me different questions. Okay, about IELTS. I would like to ask you the same question and would like to see that is it same with you all or they are quite different. Okay, do you face speaking anxiety? With this feeling, oh my God, I need to speak. So you feel nervous? Okay, so this is common with everyone, isn't it? Depend on the questions asked. Now, next question. You know the answer, but don't have words to express. If someone is asking you a question, you're sitting in a debate and there is something, you know the answer, but to convert that answer from your native language to English is quite difficult. Now you think about it and then speak. And then you think about it and then speak. There is a gap. Is it? Okay, you want to improve your comprehending skills. Okay, what do you mean by this? Reading. You want to improve your reading skills. You want to read fast. You want to read and understand simultaneously. Okay. So you want to move ahead. If you are using how many words you can read in a minute, that you want to increase that word limit and not only reading fast and understanding as well. Now, next question. What about unknown words present in the passage? Say, for example, you're solving a reading passage and there is one unknown word. Oh my God, I don't know the meaning of it. Does it happen with you? You're reading a newspaper and there are few unknown words. Okay, now if it's a newspaper, then it will not hamper you. But if you're solving a passage and if there is an unknown word, oh my God, we'll check on Google. What about your exam then? If it's there in the exam. Okay, so I have a technique where I will teach you that even if you don't know the meaning of the word, still you can understand it. Now, do I have to read the whole passage from beginning to end in reading? Do you think so? No, not at all. Okay, there are few questions. Okay, we have many questions in reading, but there are few questions where you just need to read few things. You don't have to read and understand each and every words. Okay, you fumble, lack fluency. Do you have this problem? Lack fluency. Okay, so if I give you a topic, market. So it's fine. You can speak on market for 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Okay, try speaking on market, local market. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. But what about it? If you need to speak on a topic for, see, for example, you need to give 7 to 8 sentences. Then, Manoj, try speaking, okay? Okay, you can't remember different words. We learn different vocabulary every day. We come across different words every day. But when it's time to use, oh my God, I don't remember it. Does it happen with you? Yes or no? What about others? Yes or no? So something great coming up, okay? So please wait and watch. Okay, do I need to know a lot of vocabulary for reading? The answer is no. How do I manage my time to make sure I answer all the questions in the IELTS reading section? So are you looking forward for this? Moving ahead. Okay, now, do you feel that you have failed in life? There are many a times, every day, in fact, like point of a day that you think that you need to improve, you need to work on this, you need to work on that so that you can improve every day? Do you think that? Last question, I know. Yes. I'll give you an example. You know him? Do you know him? He is Bill Gates. He failed in his first company, Trafo Data. And if he would have stopped over there, then Microsoft wouldn't have been here. We all are using Microsoft, isn't it? Next one. Who is he? Walt Disney. He failed 303 times. Oh my God. So you have not failed in your whole life 303 times. He failed 303 times. And then Disney came up. Before Disney, he was no one. And after Disney, he was everyone. Next one. We know him. Do we know her? J.K. Rowling. Have you watched Harry Potter? What about Harry Potter? She was turned down by many publishers. But now after that, after the first hit, it was back to back. Do we know him? Howard. He was turned down 242 times. And then Starbucks. So next, you can be the one, guys. Next, you can be the one. Okay, let me tell you one thing. We are all born to be successful. Each one of us. We are all born like a diamond. But are we all successful? Sambhav, that's what I'm talking about. We are all born to be successful. Okay, so you have ever wondered why confidence level differ in different people? Have you ever wondered that? When we are all born with same loud, screaming, confident voice, still we are facing problems, we are facing insecurities. Do you think so? Okay, I will help you out to come up out of your insecurities, come out of your failure and depression. You want that to happen to yourself? Tell me yes or no. Let me show you my results. So these are my few results, June results, few of them, okay? So few of them. So these are my students who got how much? Overall band score 8. Overall band score 8.5. Then I have again 7.5. I have 8 band scorers. Please check out the date. I have few more coming up. And there are many, 7. Now, before moving into it, I would like to ask you something. So you want to make your dream come true, yes or no? I want you all to list down 3 things you want to achieve in 1 year. In next 12 months, whatever you want to achieve, I would like you all to come on and list it down. 3 things. Study well, IELTS, college, great. 3 things. College, what do you mean by college? Waking up early. Okay, good English communication. That's one thing. Gotta get a job. That's another thing. Very good. Settle in abroad. Very good. Okay. IELTS Canada. Oh my God. So you're looking for general, better fluency. That's so that 1 year more than enough. IELTS, GRE, MS job, get a good pay. So I also want to get huge pay. I cannot see. Okay. Yeah, someone said I cannot see 12 months. Oh my God. Go to Australia. So Australia and Canada, they are looking forward for people like you to come up and settle over there. Yes, 6 months are enough. So 6 months, you can achieve few things, right? So next 12 months, so you can say, I would like to settle my career in, please specify. No vague thing. Please pick up a paper, pen, write it down. Number 1, I want to score good in my IELTS and would like to settle in Canada. Write it down. You need to go ahead and do that. Okay. Now let's move ahead with our reading. Are we all ready to learn something different today? Yes or no? You want to learn something? So before moving into that, let me tell you a one line basic. Okay, so IELTS reading test consists of. So how much time is there? So the IELTS reading test consists of 40 questions. How much time is there? 60 minutes. So in 60 minutes, how many questions you need to solve, guys? 40 questions. Okay, in 30 minutes, how many questions you need to solve? In 30 minutes, if 60 minutes is there for 40 questions, then in 30 minutes, then 20 questions. What about 15 minutes? How many questions you need to solve in 15 minutes? Correct. Very good. 10 questions. Now, how much time we are giving for one question? 90 seconds. Can you see that? 90 seconds. We are sparing 90 seconds for one question. Okay, in 19 seconds, what you need to do? You need to read the instructions. You need to read the question. You need to highlight keywords. You need to go to the passage to find out that answer. And you need to find out that answer and then write it down. Okay, so many work you need to do. How much time you have? Only 90 seconds. So you can understand the time frame you need to have. Now, how to achieve this? Okay, there are various ways to achieve, to answer the question. Now, why reading is difficult in IELTS? Why reading is difficult in IELTS? Why do you think so? Many of my students, okay, they come up and say that, ma'am, reading is difficult. Many of you also said so. Why? Because the difficulty is not in finding out the answers. Okay, you all are educated, you're all born intelligent. Let me tell you. Okay, now the problem is finding out the proper answer. You need to fit your answer according to the instruction given. Instruction will help you out with what? It will give you the maximum words you can use in your answer. So that's what you need to do. Okay, so these are the activities we need to do in our different type of questions. Now there are different type of questions. Now reading for beginners. So if you're a beginner, and the first point you need to take care of is identifying paraphrasing is extremely important. So you need to get this in your nerves, guys. Let me tell you. You need to get this into your nerves. You need to understand one thing, that paraphrasing is something which you should learn. You should be fluent in. How you will get this? Let me give you a sentence. Let's solve this. Are we all ready? Ready, everyone? Yes or no? This is my question. Now, related passage. I will give you two sentences. Okay, one. Now, which answer is correct? Now, this is the paraphrasing skill. Okay. Okay, people who are telling me one. So, it's not one. It's the second one. When did Denmark achieve? Okay, what did Denmark achieve over the 5-year period from 1990? So what can we see here? So these are my keywords: achieve, and then 5, and then 1990. These are my keywords. Now I need to look for that. Okay, it says 1990. So can it be the answer? I'm just looking forward with that. It's a change, its cycle policy. So what are we talking about? Achievement. Achievement. We are talking about what? Achievement. So no, it cannot be the answer. Okay, it says succeeded. Succeeded in. Okay, what do you mean by succeeded? Achieve, succeeded. Can we say that both are synonyms to each other? Okay, can we say achieve and this thing, changed? Are they synonym? So for change, what else we can say? Can we say instead of achieve, okay, if they would have given alteration, then we could have thought about it, right? Instead of achieve, if there would have been alteration. So this is the power of paraphrasing. You need to understand every answer, every question will be paraphrased. So you need to match it properly. Now, people who have their exams coming up, this is for you. Now you can also save time. Now time management is something which is really difficult. Do you feel so? Now let me tell you one thing. In reading, how many passages we have? In reading, how many passages we have? We have 3 passages for academic. Now 3 lengthy. In fact, they are lengthy, and they are around 800 to 1200 words. So average 1000 words are there. So you need to read them. Imagine. Okay. Now how, so we have 3 passages, we have 60 minutes. So logically, technically 20 minutes for each passage, isn't it? Yes or no? But we need to see that where we can save time so that we can utilize our time. See, matching questions needs to be done at the end, and they require time. True and false, they are the difficult one. They require time. Now you need to save time somewhere so that you can utilize that time here. Now, let me give you one example. So start with the easiest paragraph. So what you can do is, you can start with the easiest paragraph. For example, I'll give you one example. Which one you think is the easiest? So why the easiest one? Because you will have some idea about it. Now the easiest one will take less of your time. It's not like that because like people say that section 1 is the easiest, then section 2 is the tough. Okay, now if you are someone who's really interested in space science, now in passage 3 you have everything about space science, then that passage you will find it easier. So the passage, just read the heading, the name of the passage, and decide. Because after reading the name only, you'll come to know that what this passage is all about, right? Like when we read a name of the book, okay, like we have watched this MS Dhoni, right? So by just knowing the name, I know that what this movie is all about. Harry Potter, what this movie is all about. Harry Potter, tell me. We know this good wins over evil. And it's a story of a boy, okay, right? Harry Potter, obviously. And then it is good wins over evil. No, it's not like that, Sarah. The difficulty level, the language will be same. So that's what. So by knowing the name, okay, you'll come to know that what this passage will be about. Now, if the passage is about a technology, obviously it will be easy compared to scientific. Now you need to look into it. The other way is, do the questions which comes in sequence first, and then go for your matching questions. Matching heading, matching information, matching people. These questions need to be handled at the end. Why? Because they are time consuming. Okay. These type of questions will make you tired. So if you do questions which are easy first, it will boost you with energy. You will feel confident. So do short answer type first, sentence completion first, okay? And after that, so that's the reason. So there are two ways to select which one to do. Don't go by first, second, and third. So if you want to go ahead with that, you can. But suggestion would be, don't go for matching questions first. It should be handled at the end. Getting it? Good. Is it fine what I'm trying to say? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now, don't make assumptions. What do you mean by that? If passage says, okay, war is good, you need to believe that war is good. No other options for you. War is good for sure. Okay, no preconceived idea, because morally war is not good. It's not good for the country. So don't believe into that. Don't believe that. Okay, war is good. That's it. Because passage says so. So believe what passage says. Okay, now let me give you a few questions. Are we all ready to solve again? Okay, don't make assumptions. Let me give you a question. Okay, what about Saturday, Sunday? Is it open or closed? So this is my assumption. This information is not there in the passage. So don't believe that. It can be like it's like open Monday to Friday full day and Saturday, Sunday half day. You never know. But this is our assumption. Closed. Correct. Now another one. Now this is my statement. Now Monday to Friday after 8 p.m. What happens after that? Is it closed? Is it open? Assumption. I'm talking about assumption. Okay. If it says open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. What is your assumption? Dilpreet, right? Okay. That is your assumption. So you don't need to go by that. Don't believe that. Okay. Now the passage need to say that it is closed. Then only you will believe. So this is my assumption, isn't it? Okay. Let's do another exercise. Ready? Are we all ready to do exercise on true, false, not given? You will give me true, false, not given. I will give you question and you will give me the answer. Now, this is your question. Open on Saturday. Now, please tell me, is it true, false, or not given? Okay, now, So false, not given. So yes, so you are somewhere right. Okay, so the correct answer is not given. Okay, why this is not false? Because the passage needs to say that it is closed. If the information is not there, what do you mean by true, false, not given? Okay, we have to compare our statements through questions with the passage. So whatever information given in the question, we need to see that all the informations are there in the passage or not. If the question has something, so if there is extra information in the question, okay, then it's not given. It's not given if there are extra informations. Why? Because open Monday to Friday 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. there can be that on Saturday it's half day. Do you know that Saturday it's closed or it's half day? So that's the reason it's not given. Is it clear with everyone? Am I making sense to my students? Okay, great. Next one. Let's do it. Okay, correct. It's false. Now, if the time frame is not there, now this is the statement: open Monday to Friday. Open on Friday for half day. So it's not given because it's not clear that it's full day or half day. Okay, don't assume because it's a shop, it needs to be open on Monday to Friday. It's none of your business. Just go by what's given in the passage. Next one. Open on weekdays. Answer. Open on weekdays. True. Very good. It's true. Now, if this is the answer, open only on weekdays. Now, if this is the question, open only on weekdays, it's not given. Now, see how well you guys are answering. So the credit goes to me, isn't it? Okay, next question. I will do 1 or 2 questions more. Are you all enjoying it? Having fun, huh? Open on Thursday and Saturday. Come on. Answer. So there are people who are saying false and not given. See, half information is there and half information is not there. Thursday information is there that it's open, but Saturday information is not there. So that's the reason it's not given. Clear? If there is part of the information which is not there in the passage, it becomes not given. Next question. Okay, so we have understood the basic, isn't it? Now don't choose, next one, don't choose answer based on word matching. So we will not match words. What we will see, we will look for the meaning. So this is what comes in your matching heading. So don't choose answer based on word matching. So we will learn this when with matching heading. So we will do this and we will learn this. I will tell you technique in matching heading, guys. 2 technique, and out of 7 questions, at least minimum 5 to 6 will be correct for sure. Each one of you will get that. And then understand the meaning of the key sentence. So to understand what? To understand, to get into the passage and locate the answer. Okay, now guys, this is it. Okay guys, take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Good night.